Hi my lovelies, it's Liya. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So I actually have been planning this video for a very long time because I wanted to do a little Q&A and introduce myself and be like, why exactly do I want to do YouTube or content creation in general? Because I've been thinking about this video for a long time, I feel like I have so many questions that I want to answer. I feel like every single day I'm forgetting to include a question. So right now I'm just going to use this as a practice, and if I come up with new questions later, I might add it to this video, or maybe I'll make a new video completely. But let's just get straight into the questions. To introduce myself, hi everyone. Hi my lovelies. My name is Liya. I'm 21 years old. I just turned 21 and I am about to be a senior at college. I go to college in New York City. And I really like making content and doing creative things. Ever since I was a really young child, I've been drawn to so many different creative things. For example, I love singing, and I feel like from as young as I can remember, I was always singing. Like I used to make music myself, like make lyrics and hum around. And I one time even went to a talent show and sang my song. And obviously it might sound a little like silly because I was just a child, but it was honestly something I was really into. And I feel like I haven't really done that recently, making up my own music.
What you hear is my melody. It's all going like oh oh na na. Everywhere you go, everywhere you hear, it has a melody which makes everything better. Everything.
That's an example of one thing that I've done creatively since I was young. I've also been drawn to so many different creative things, and some of them I like as hobbies. Sometimes I just really like trying new things and new hobbies. But I like cooking. I feel like I've also cooked since I was young. Just anything, any recipe I would search up and I would make it myself. I feel like I made ratatouille one time. I feel like I tried to make garlic knots. I recently got into photography starting 2026, and it's like a hit or miss. It's been really fun. I filmed a photo shoot with my friend. That's another video, so you guys can go check that out. I feel like I have so many other hobbies that I'd like to share. Like I like language learning so much. That's a huge passion of mine. I know English. I know a South Indian language called Malayalam, and I learned Spanish for 6 years, and I am learned Mandarin Chinese for a year in college, and I'm currently trying to teach myself. And I started liking Mandarin Chinese because I like watching C-dramas, which is also known as Chinese dramas, and I also like K-dramas and anime and different things like that. So language learning is something I'm really passionate about. I feel like one day in the future I would want to pursue a career where I'm able to talk to people in different languages. Hopefully one day I'll be fluent in those languages and be able to have a conversation with a native speaker. What else do I want to share? Actually, I feel like there's so many different things, so many different hobbies. Every day I'm trying to do new things, and some might not stick as much as the other. Like one time I tried to do CGI content, and that's a really cool thing, but I feel like it's really hard to teach yourself. Certain things you need a mentor, you know? Same with like I try to teach myself piano is a little bit complicated. Certain things I feel like I need other people's help. Other things I like to do, I like sports. I find out each year that I'm good at another sport. Like I enjoy running. I enjoy soccer, but I don't have the stamina that I used to because when I was younger, I run so much. I actually really like basketball. That I try teaching myself as much. Volleyball I really like too, actually, which I found out like I feel like I'm pretty okay at it, you know, if I play it more often. In the summer I found out, and so like I would want to be more active and try more things like that. So these are the hobbies that I could think about at the straight top of my mind. These are things that I would like to share. So when I think about making content, many things that I want to try. So I feel like a lot of my videos might be like trying new hobbies, trying new foods, speaking different languages. I feel like this is like documenting those type of life experiences, what I want to do. In general, when I think about making content, when I think about a TikTok versus a YouTube video, TikTok feels like something very, very personal to me, where like you can share any thought you have, and then it'll just like find the people it needs to find. The algorithm will make you see the video if you are meant to see the video. That is my opinion. So I feel like it's whatever you want. There's a lot more planning that goes into a YouTube video. I feel like there's a more structured video. So when I want to make YouTube videos in the future, though vlogs might appear like I'm doing anything, I still feel like there should be some type of structure in it. So I feel like YouTube videos, I'm definitely going to take a long time to kind of upload them, because it takes a little bit more planning and editing to do it, versus a YouTube video, a TikTok video or like an Instagram reel. I feel like sometimes I just record and I'm like, this is good enough, let me just upload it. I just wiped off my makeup. It's really hot today, it's like 100 degrees. But yeah, like when I'm thinking about a TikTok video, I'm thinking about personal experience. I'm thinking about like one of the reasons why I influenced me to do like TikTok videos or YouTube videos, specifically TikTok videos, is when I remember the pandemic year. I think I was like in 10th grade, 2020, right? I remember how big of an impact TikTok was, where I got to learn so many different things about things that I never knew. First of all, cultures. So many different things I learned about different cultures. Like, I learned about cultures that I never knew. I learned about languages. I learned about food. I learned about cultural practice or dances, etc., etc. It was such a connecting thing in a moment of time where, like, we don't have as much connection with people. It's a pandemic, we don't see anybody, and especially being like a kid, like, or someone who is 16, your world seems very small and very like only the people you've met. You don't know anyone else's experience. So having that access to TikTok made me feel connected to so many different people. So when I think about making content and things like that, I feel like I want to be someone who can connect with other people about any personal experience. So whether you relate to me because we're the same age, 21, whether you're almost going to be 21 or almost going to have this experience, or whether you're struggling or anything, it might be in anything that you might relate to, I want to be someone that people can watch and be like, wow, like I kind of relate, or like I want to share my experience, etc., etc. Like I relate with her experience. That's the type of videos I want to make, because after seeing TikTok, that's what I feel. I could share any small opinion about anything that I watch, any food that I consume. Like, it's just such an amazing experience. So that's what I think about when I think about TikTok. When I think about YouTube, I feel like I want it to be something more timeless, something you can see at any moment in life, maybe, right? Like a slice of a cake, a specifically cut cake, where I'm showing you a specific beginning to an end. Like, I want to show you an experience that I had from a beginning to an end. Like, that's what I feel when I think about making a YouTube video. And making content in general has just genuinely been something that made me want to get up in the morning. It has genuinely been a motivating thing. So not just is this for something for other people, not just is this something for me to show to other people or like influence other people, it's for me too. It's for me to feel like getting up and having a purpose. That's what making content means to me. Expressing myself. It motivates me to get up and show things. Any flaws that I have, kind of face them. Any bad habits that I have, face them, right? There's definitely a lot of like bad sides to social media that, like, maybe I'm kind of blindly ignoring. For example, there is a danger in like the rise of AI and certain things like that, where your content can be remixed to something that you did not intend, or a message that you did not intend to send. So that is definitely a danger that when I make content, I should be more aware of when I post it. But currently, in my, I guess, naive, innocent way, it's just a way for me to express myself and tell people and share things about my life and show a vlog, show a day in my life. Share or express myself is genuinely something I really enjoy. So for right now, I'm gonna leave it as that, because it's not really about like being someone just yet, or like reaching some type of fame. It's kind of just like, I really want to share myself out there. I really want to connect with people. This whole video so far, I think I've summarized everything I really wanted to say, where I'm just a passionate person. I really want to express myself. I really want to try so many different things. I really want to share it with everyone. One reason why you should subscribe to my channel, I really hope to grow together. I really hope you will come with me on this journey to grow with me, to share my experiences of the age I'm at currently, anything that I'm facing at this current age, or to share experiences of anything as trivial or anything that I really am passionate about, anything that I really want to express. I really hope that you guys would consider dropping a follow. So I think that's like my pitch, that's like my Q&A. So I was saying this is my practice video, but honestly, if this is a good enough video, I might just post this. And I hope like you guys can see my genuineness and my desire to express and share myself and make content and try different things and try new things and speak different languages. If you guys have any specific questions you want me to answer, make sure you comment down below, and I'll do a more organized Q&A video and answer all those questions. So feel free to comment down below. Make sure to like and subscribe. Love, Liya. Bye.